With the Chariot card, you're taking that leap of faith. With the Fool, you are making plans with the Six of Swords, and your focus is to move forward. Hey there, sweet souls. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Well, it's time for the mid-months. We're starting off with all of you. This is a collective, a general read, but for the collective. So it's for all signs. And I've already got a message here: forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts with forgiveness. This is very powerful. This is a real powerful message. It was my grandmother that used to always say that healed hurt become wisdom. Are we seeing that all of the hurt that we have experienced is actually to teach us something, that they are lessons, karmic lessons for some of us, right? Where we didn't learn in the last lifetime, and so here we are learning. Compassion, yes, forgiveness and compassion. My grandmother used to say, with understanding comes compassion. So when you understand maybe the motives of others, why they might have hurt you, as they say, hurt people, but if you heal that hurt, then you become wise. Instead of hurting others, you then share your wisdom as to how to heal. Ooh, I'm hearing it. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Let's get into it, sweet souls, with the tarot. Forgiveness. It starts with yourself. It's very difficult to truly forgive others when you haven't forgiven yourself. This is what I've learned. So when you forgive yourself for making mistakes, making decisions, there's the will of God, and then there's free will, right? The will of God, you can't go wrong. But we were gifted a curse, free will. And with that, we make decisions. We have to forgive ourselves for making the wrong decisions, being tempted by convenience, ease, tempted by things that look good and shiny. By the grass always greener. My grandmother used to say, water your own grass, so when they look over that fence, it is truly greener on the other side. So here I am, watering my own grass, right? Taking care. All right, let's get into the tarot. Right there, see? You've had to forgive a lot of shade with that Seven of Swords first coming out. That's what you're thinking about, isn't it? You're thinking about all the times someone has lied, betrayed, whether it be friends, family, lovers, spouses, even children. Grown children can take care of elders, right? For all you that have grown children out there that keep giving you excuses as to why they need another $1,000 here, there, or whatever. It's hard out there. I know. That what crosses you is the Knight of Swords. Interesting. Higher self, Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning. And starting with something that's solid. Focus and foundation. You're holding on. Four of Pentacles. What are you holding on to? The shade? What are you holding on to? The hurt? What are you holding on to? The lies? The betrayal? When you do so, you are actually betraying yourself. So, in the past, Six of Cups, it could be with a past relationship in this case. And the World. Closing out a karmic cycle. And this is a victorious ending to the Fool's journey. Interesting. To then start again with the next card with the Fool. And what does he have in that little satchel tied to the end of a stick? All of the lessons learned. If you don't have that of forgiveness in there, you're bound to go through it again. How you see yourself as success. And again, with this Success of the World card, you know it. with the Six of Wands, other people see you as being disappointed still. You might talk about it. You might reminisce with the Six of Cups. That's how other people see you. So what are you sharing with them? The wisdom, or are you sharing what you're holding on to with the Four of Pentacles? Let's find out. The Emperor, hope and or fear, and the outcome, Two of Cups. Is this a reconciliation for some of you? Are you forgiving a Two of Cups relationship? The Moon, that which you might not see is the Moon. I'm really feeling that what you might not see, sweet souls, is what forgiveness will do. Release you from that darkness of the Moon. Seven of Swords. Let's clarify, sweet souls. The Seven of Swords, first card out. Actually, the first card out was that forgiveness card. So what do you have to forgive with this Seven of Swords? Ooh, you didn't listen to your intuition. You did not listen. You knew right from the beginning something wasn't right, and you didn't listen to your intuition. That you have to forgive yourself for. And you are. And moving from the darkness. Do you see that moon? Right there. From the darkness into the light. With that Six of Swords, making plans to get away from the shade, to listen to your intuition. That High Priestess doesn't say much. She doesn't say much, but she observes, she knows, she sees that it's time to move, that it's time to put something to an end. It's time to start new. With the Ace of Pentacles, look at that. We have the World card and the Fool card. And the Four of Cups. So, your higher self is saying you've been holding on to empty cups. You have not been forgiving yourself. And here you have that cup. Sitting on the crown there. Your self-love, your Ace of Cups sitting at the crown. That your High Priestess knows. Take the time to love yourself first. To go through, analyze, and forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. Willingly made. Taking responsibility for the decisions you made. To bring you could have been the shady one. Or shade could have been, again, this is something shady way, the Seven of Swords. Betrayal. Did you betray yourself by settling for someone that you knew didn't treat you well? Were you treating yourself well? Did you think this is the best you could do? Whether it be a job, whether it be a relationship, a friendship. What are you holding on to? With the Four of Pentacles? You're not holding on any longer. With the Chariot card, you're taking that leap of faith. With the Fool, you are making plans with the Six of Swords, and your focus is to move forward. And the Queen of Cups, right underneath that High Priestess, we've got Pisces, Cancer. These are the not only intuitive, but psychic, I'm going to say, psychic beings. Human beings are all very psychic, intuitive. But because of the moon, because of our programming, we don't know it. We call it pseudoscience. We call it the occult, that which we cannot see or know. But we do. We do know. We have to go deep within. Do some meditating. Do some writing. Write down your thoughts. Keep track of how much negativity not only do you hear and see and absorb, but how much you then repeat to yourself and forgive yourself for doing it. Anyone who's anxious, I talk to and so now I'm feeling anxious. The first thing I say is, how much time do you spend on the internet? Get off the internet. Go for a walk and just pay attention to how much you think. What do you worry about? Because the internet is full of worries. You can pick them up. Full of lies. Move away from it. Whatever that means to you, sweet souls, move away from it. Rest your mind. Get back into your psychic and intuitive energies, nature. This is who you are. Six of Cups in the past. You're moving away, maybe from an old relationship, an old town. The Knight of Swords and taking action. Look at that. Taking action, which is the energy that crosses. Now, for some of you, you're taking action with what it is that you've observed, the truth. Information. This is a very clever knight. He sees and can talk and communicate and take action, and he's looking right at that High Priestess, who also holds ancient truths within her. And this knight's looking right at it. What do you know? And these are all energies within you, sweet soul. So this is your Knight of Swords. Where's Gemini in your chart? Looking right at that High Priestess. Where's Pisces in your chart? And going, what do you know? And some might say that the Knight of Swords is a reckless, sort of very aggressive, but not in this deck. He's curious. He wants to know more information and then tell all those around him in a clever way that everyone sort of can understand. That's what I'm really feeling. So you're emotionally moving away from those that really don't see your psychic and intuitive abilities. And this is closing out with the World. There it is. There's that communication from the Knight right there. And the Lovers. Interesting, because this is Gemini energy. This is a choice. Are you choosing to hop back on? I guess it would be the karmic wheel if we're talking about the Wheel of Fortune, but this is the World. You have successfully closed out a cycle. It could be for some of you with a Gemini, a Pisces. I've got Cancer. Got Cancer, yeah. Aries. Are you closing this out? Are you communicating what it is that you've learned? What choice are you making? Are you choosing to forgive? Are you choosing to communicate how it is that you got to this point? Ooh, are you taking responsibility, sweet souls, for the choices that you've made that are now closing out and are communicating to others how they can move forward with the Chariot, make plans to really take that leap of faith? With a brand new Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning, and it really starts with that forgiveness of self, of not holding on to empty cups. Those people that choose not to fill up their own cup, I hate to say it, but they'll get left behind, won't they? Because the Chariot, you've hopped on that Chariot and you're moving forward into a different world. Six of Wands, look at that, into your happiness, into positivity. And there's the Wheel, as I said, getting off that karmic wheel, making a choice. I'm going to leave this here. I was going to say, put the Wheel of Fortune underneath that Lover's card, underneath that choice. But you know what? I think you're choosing to be happy, sweet souls. It is a choice. I think you are taking note of how you've lied to yourself, how you've been lied to by the media. I think the whole feminist movement, right back from the 60s, is a lie. What it has done, it has convinced women that they are and can be men. No. Women and men are very different, sweet souls. You know this. You know this deep down with your divine wisdom. So to take those women out of the home, to take those women out of their element, which is nurturing, mothering, loving the children, how many generations of children are we going to have that are motherless? First it was the fathers, right? Fatherless generation. Those are some Xers, a lot of Xers, and millennials for sure. And now we have motherless children because they're all working to get the bag. Oh, the bag is more important than the children, right? This is what we've been told. Lies. But that's just my opinion. How other people see you? As the Knight of Cups. Very romantic, loving. And disappointed. Maybe in a Six of Cups you had to walk away from it. And you're worried. There's that worry. The Nine of Swords. And do you see how inside your mind is the sun? And all of these swords pointing at the sun, telling you why you cannot be happy. Why? Because of interest rates, because of gas prices, food costs, all of it. All of these, what would be truths, and takes me back to the Seven of Swords. Are they truths? Being pumped into the internet, pumped into legacy media, pumped into the program. Are they truths? Are they lies? You decide. I choose to be happy. Do you? And when you choose to be happy, you feel victorious, and it's because you have forgiven yourself. Emperor. Let's step into it. Let's step into that divine masculine. There's a lot of divine masculines out there that are blind to the fact that they have been crushed. Just saying. This is a tough decision with the Two of Swords, but what moves to make. King of Pentacles, beautiful, beautiful energy. Aries, Taurus. This is making tough decisions as to who gets to stay and go. What is the Knight of Swords speaking? Truth. And the truth is you're cutting out those that choose to be anxious, choose to be shady, and choose the way of betrayal, lies, deceit. You're moving away from it with the Six of Swords and moving into your power with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, who is, by the way, holding that big old pentacle, which your higher self is saying, yep, take a leap of faith on that. It's solid. Starting stable. Two of Cups, right above the Lover's card, and there's that opportunity. Could be with a Taurus for some of you. It could be a Taurus or an Aries. With this moon here, it could be a Taurus moon, Aries moon, Leo moon. I got a Gemini moon here, Cancer moon, Pisces moon. For some reason, this moon card is speaking to all the zodiac signs that are on my table. You might be asking them, what's your moon sign? Think of this read, right? There's a solid offer here with the Two of Cups that you're waking up to. Beautiful. Absolutely 100% beautiful. You're waking up to the fact that opportunities come to you in love, in material and abundance when you forgive. And it's forgiving yourself first, sweet souls. The moon, that which you cannot see. And underneath the deck, clarifying, Leo, strength, bravery. Maybe it's the bravery to find your happiness and be there and stay there and maintain it and not fall victim to the darkness any longer. Imagine if everyone did that. Imagine. Let's get some angel numbers on this. I see 186. 186. Take time to review your current situation before making any life-changing decisions. Patience and focus are required. 742 and 746. Let's do them both. 742 and 746. 742. Your angels are encouraging you to trust that higher learning is being revealed at this time. It's important for you to see that your previous experiences have been great teachers. More inner study is now required to progress, and that's exactly what the High Priestess is. She's studying. Absolutely. Inner study. Through the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. 426, that's last one. Angel Wisdom is encouraging you to get motivated and get moving. Knight of Swords twice. This isn't a time to hold back. With that Strength card, don't hold back. This is a time to move forward. Chariot card right here. Don't let your ego run the show. Let your spirit and your angel team light up the way. And that's what I see for you, sweet souls. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Force Fairy. Bye for now.